Nobody knows the meaning of the word mild anymore. I'd believe it. My Hyundai decided to spontaneously burst into flames today. Yeah, mildly infuriating is just very infuriating. Like, seriously? You're only a little mad that your car burst into flames? Sure, pal. Sure you are. Why don't you go to the subreddit that's made for moments like these? Isn't there one called Extremely Infuriating? Just unsubbed from Clever Comebacks because how on earth TV is screw off cleaver? What? What did you actually even just say? Everyone dies one day. Everyone. Even wolves. But not books. Not words. Words don't die. My son, 3, who is a lot smarter than I am. Oh, screw off, Rebecca, he did not say that. Someone had to say it. How's that a clever comeback? Really? I'm being serious. How's that clever? That's just a guy saying, you're lying. Shut up. Quit lying. That's all it is, man. Also, what do you mean by that title? Just unsub from Clever Comebacks because how on ear TV is off clever. Cleaver. Sorry, cleaver. Damn, man. Ear TV is one hell of a typo, and cleaver is a type of knife. Thank you. Just unsub from Clever Comebacks because this happened months ago and it's not a clever comeback. Let's see. Hello, Greta Thunberg. I have 33 cars. My Bugatti has a blah blah blah. I don't give a crap. Tiny dick, swollen balls. This is just the start. Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and the respective enormous emissions. Yes, please do enlighten me. Email at smallthickenergy@getalife.com. Well, it's not a clever comeback at all. I do have to say, she really did own that man. That man's how old? And he's yelling at someone how young about how big and crazy, really stupid his cars are? Crazy, really stupid. I'm gonna go with that. I'm locking in my answer. Just unsub from Facepalm. Every single main sub is just US Twitter politics, and it's so goddamn annoying. If a good enough X logo is posted tonight, we'll make it go live worldwide tomorrow. I did like that response. I hope this isn't what he meant. Excuse me? What do you mean, dude? Just unsub from me IRL because what the hell does this have to do with me IRL? I just found out that this is the same actor. Yeah, it is. Freddie Highmore kicks ass, even if that role in that show is pretty crappy. He does a great job, but yeah, what the hell does this have to do with the sub at all? What is it? I don't get it. Just unsub because it's been on decline, and this isn't a facepalm. Everybody Google Florida Man followed by your birthday, Florida Man August 22nd, and tell me what you get. Mine is Florida Man tries to attack neighbor with tractor. Woo! Florida Man, that's my favorite facepalm moment. Just unsub from Vegan. The way the people there think everyone should follow their lifestyle and consider everyone else who isn't a vegan a literal criminal. Oh my god, here we go. I'm real starting to dislike my partner of 6 years. They, an omnivore, kind of like, humans, tell me what they're eating for a meal, and it just makes me want to cry. They also know what happens to them poor animals, and they also know how I feel being reminded that this systematic torture exists. Our relationship is great, but their lack of empathy is slowly chipping away from my love for them, or at my love for them, excuse me. I needed to rant. I wish they would proudly tell me about their muscle and breast milk pasta. Their what? Muscle and breast milk pasta. Man, that sure is a way of saying something. What the hell is wrong with these people? Alright, well, hold on, let's take a look. Too broke to tip. Please, baby sleeping. I'm so sorry I'm too broke to tip. Bless you. I would have rung that freaking doorbell till I hear crying. Screw even showing up? Say it's a threat to your safety. Keep the food and screw them. Wow. Tipping should not exist. Not because people don't deserve a little extra for going above and beyond, but companies need to pay you appropriately. That way, there's none of this awkward bullshit or sense of entitlement or anything like that. We've already talked about it plenty. They can see if they tip before they accept the order. If they didn't want no tip, then do not accept it. Just unsub from Thanks I'm Cured. I cannot stand all of the complaining and stupid self-pity. It's like they just don't want things to get better. Well, probably not. This is not a scam. If you're 18 or older and looking to get $300 to $800 a week, go get a f***ing job. Yeah, because jobs are so easy to get. $300 to $800 a week. Shut the hell up, Kinsey girl. Just considered unsubbing from 19684 because they think I'm transphobic for not understanding a meme that they refuse to explain. Okay, let's see. Stop using anti-transgender language. Instead of thank you, say here's $20. Hey, can you grab the door? Do you want me to send you some money? Have a good day at work. Here's $40. How was your day? Have $20. Good morning. Let's give you money. I mean, the joke feels kind of obvious. It's literally just, I'm cool, give me money. That's the whole goddamn joke as far as I know. I've seen a lot of people make it. It's not an exclusive joke about being transgender. They just changed it to be that for this particular use case, I guess. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it seems kind of weird they'd kick you out. I don't get it. Why are we giving trans people money? Because what? That's it. Enjoy the downvotes, kiddo. Okay. Yeah, imagine feeling so cool that you call someone kiddo and threaten them with downvotes on a goddamn website? Wow. That high horse is really up there, pal. Or whoever the hell you are. That's cute. But yeah, that is the joke. That's the whole goddamn joke. Just because. That's it. Whether or not you find it funny, there you go. Just unsubbed from crappy design. This got removed. How the hell is this not crappy design? I think it's because I've seen that there like 50 million times. It definitely fits the bill, but I don't know. I have seen it on almost every recording for that subreddit I've done. Okay, not that many times, but it's been reposted plenty. That's what I'm trying to say. Just unsubbed. It's just become a complete political circle jerk sub. Oh, facepalm, yeah. When bootlickers create a powerful visual metaphor for stripping away the illusion of freedom to reveal the police state, the best art is accidental. Okay. Make politics boring again. I don't think that's gonna be possible. Memes, because this isn't funny, all right? Boys, you know it's true. Girls' room, boys' room. No, not really. If your room has everywhere or has had it everywhere, you might need to just talk to a goddamn therapist, because that's kind of weird, dude. I'm sorry. I don't care how much you spanking it. I don't care. A lot of people do it a lot. But if you just have everywhere, you've got a goddamn problem. More so than the person who leaves their clothes everywhere. Just unsubbed from funny but sad. Oh boy. This! Homosexuality is unnatural. It says so in this book where snakes talk, people come back from the dead, a guy walks on water, and a virgin has a baby. What sub was this on again? Funny but sad? Okay. Reddit and Twitter when religion. Just unsubbed from facepalm. It's just full of Trump, Elon, Tate said something. Yeah. You're burning in the fiery pits of hell when a small demon crawls out from under a rock to observe your suffering. Oh, shut the f*** up, Tate. And also, seriously? It's always been a crappy place. Always. I mean, you have to go to the outskirts of Reddit for the real communities where they're actively helping each other or doing useful stuff. But those communities, unfortunately, don't last very long. They either devolve into garbage like this, or they just die out, and it sucks. Just unsubbed from made me smile because this crap made me sad. This elderly man lost everything he had in a fire, but he saved his kitten. Yeah, why is that on made me smile? Like, I understand the angle here. The man is so happy that he's got the kitten that he's crying, and he's like, oh, thank goodness, this kitten didn't die. Fantastic. But, oh yeah, this man just lost everything he had in a fire. But I'm smiling. No. Just unsubbed from thanks I'm cured. It used to be for making fun of people that give bad advice. Now it just insults self-improvement constantly. I go to therapy, but nothing helps me. Don't worry, brother. I know some things that will help you. Thanks, Facebook, I'm cured. Well, I don't think that this person is about, self-help in general. It's just that this meme doesn't help anything at all anyway. This meme makes it seem like the root of this person's problem is because they use Snapchat or watch Netflix or catch streamers on Twitch, which off with that phone bad mentality bullshit. The meme is actively crapping on things that the person who made it probably uses, okay? I'm tired of this phone bad bullshit. I get that TikTok sucks. I understand that these things are addictive by nature, but no, they are not the sole reason for everyone's problem. Meanwhile, someone saying, I know some things that will help you. Totally. Yeah, help me out. Give me some options. For sure. However, this is just a meme that shows, get religion, bro. Go lift, bro. Books. So no, I don't agree with you. I think this belongs here for the most part, okay? Give me some actual advice or solutions. Don't just go, pray, lift, I don't know, read Dragon Rider or something. Quit being a baby and stop using social media like a dumbass, moron. That's why you're a loser. Just unsub from server life because it's filled with a bunch of ungrateful people. All right, what do we got? Actually, how about you don't? Read the note first. Thank you, you were great. We will be back and ask for you. Jackson's. Yes, on that bill, that tip ain't great. It ain't great at all. What is that like? I don't even want to try and figure it out. That is not a good tip. However, we have got to stop getting mad at people for their lack of... I've worked for tips, okay? So make no mistake, I know what it's like. I'm not just guessing here. But again, as I said before, it's not the burden of the customer to pay you appropriately. It is the burden of the person that requires you to do a job. If the person running the restaurant on $100+ bills doesn't have enough money to pay you a living wage, they don't deserve to own a business or run one at all. Tipping needs to go bye-bye unless it is actually for really, really, really good special service. I've always felt that way. You know, it's the boss's problem, not the customer's. It's a poor tip, but the industry has corrupted the system that employers can underpay their workers, and the best part is, they make the customers pay more, and the servers end up blaming the customers for not being able to survive. Exactly. It is not the customer's fault that your boss is a piece of garbage. It's been said 1,000 times, but honestly, shut the hell up about sex already. Get a life. Alright, what is this? Ask Reddit. What's the worst possible place to have sex? What would be extremely scary if it were 10 times its normal size? I like that one. Guys of Reddit, where do you finish after jerking off? What common sexy thing is a turnoff for you personally? Ask Reddit, everyone there, seriously, like the person said, can you shut the hell up about sex? It's not an original question to ask. Every version of the sex questions, every single one has been asked. Stop, please. It's annoying. Just unsub from food porn. Some of the comments are calling this disgusting. Just realize we don't have the same standard when it comes to food. I'm Filipino, and this looks normal to me. Most people here eat this meal as lunch, dinner, etc. Alright, let's take a look at it. Made this for my girlfriend when she got off work, but she called me a loser. Look, I understand that this presentation may leave something to be desired, but yeah, food has gotten a little annoying with regards to, well, any presentation at all. Seriously, anything at all is to them. I could probably go upstairs to my kitchen, make a regular-ass sandwich, post a picture of how crappy it is and that I was called a loser for it, and they'd eat it the up. Just because it's not a Michelin star meal that costs $9,000 and actually contains no food. Just unsub from polls due to this crap. From polls? There's a button, and if you press it, every global warming denier dies and you get paid after them. Details in the description. Would you press it? Every adult global warming denier dies and each death gives you $10. The button only targets adults who already heard about global warming and still choose to deny it, so it won't kill children and blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. What is that? Seriously? What a shitty poll. Okay, it's really shocking how hateful these people are. Yeah, man. Look, I don't think it's smart to deny something that has been pretty heftily proven at this point for like the last 100 years, but I don't think I'm going to be pushing a button to murder as many people as I want with a financial incentive, because unlike weird people, I don't like the idea of killing someone. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the freak because I don't want to murder someone. I'm so sick of the Amish posts. These people are stupid and baseline thinkers. I see them once a week. Wait, what? Oh, okay. The Amish are the healthiest people in the Western world. No vax, no masks, no GMO, no TV, no autism, no myocarditis, SIDS, SADS, or ADHD. Why does the government want us all pumped full of chemicals our whole lives? Yeah, I don't think you know too much about the Amish, like at all. Have you ever tried living their lifestyle? Do you understand a damn thing about it? Or do you know what Hollywood has told you, where it's just, yeah, they just don't use electricity or modern conveniences, and that's literally it. There's nothing else going on there whatsoever at all. Nothing. That's it. That's the only change in their lifestyle. Nothing else about it, friend. Just had to unsub from both lesbian subreddits. There's only 2? That's weird. Seeing this was the last straw. It breaks my heart that there's so many horrible people in the lesbian community. It really, really hurts me. Sexism against men doesn't exist. Right, okay, sure. Just unsub from Insaneparents because respecting dead people is insane. What? What you said is not cool, unprovoked, and absolutely disrespectful. I'm pissed in a way you don't understand. I only bit my tongue so as not to get in a political debate with you and put you in your place in front of your girlfriend. I afford you that respect, but the respect is not reciprocated. I don't give a crap what our political or philosophical differences are. I don't judge you at all, and it sounds like you do, and I don't get offended easily, but you found a way to do it. I didn't expect that nasty remark from my son. You were over the line. Not happy with you right now. Okay, let's see. My dad wants to visit Rush Limbaugh's grave while we're on vacation, and I said if we did, I'd piss on it. This is what he texted me later. Look, man, all I know about that guy is that he was an incredibly not good goddamn person for all the weird weird, nasty he said regarding, well, all kinds of people, including those in the LGBTQ plus community, and people that weren't, the same race as him. So, it's not a matter of political differences, in my opinion here. It's a matter of, well, you don't think that I as a human being should be alive. Haha, that's a great joke. Good job. I have never heard or seen anything good about that man. And no, I'm not going to respect him, because he wouldn't respect me or anybody I know in our deaths. Yeah, duh, we didn't know each other, but you know what I'm talking about. I really hope you know what I'm trying to say here. So I get it. I get that comments can be a little wild and inappropriate, at times. But no, I'm not visiting Rush Limbaugh's fucking grave with you, Dad. But you know what? I will try to play devil's advocate a little bit here and say that, saying, well, if we go, I'm gonna piss on his grave in front of a bunch of people, or just in general, not really appropriate. Just say, hey, no, I will not be going with you at all. You can go alone. Just unsub from r/vegan. Don't even get me started on the state of the comments. Oh boy. My partner's mental health is going through crisis at the moment. He's having psychotic episodes, depression, and is generally broken. We're getting him the best help, drugs, and therapists. And therapy is starting in 1 month. There we go. I'm learning how to read. I am confident we can get him back on track. However, he has come out to me and said he went vegan for me, not necessarily of his own volition, 3 years ago. Now with his mental health breaking, he's wanting to be himself and eat for him Jesus, I cannot read this. I don't know why. Let me try this again. Hold on. I got it. Now with his mental health breaking, he's wanting to be himself and eat what for him is comfort food. No, do not call someone eating meat comfort food. That's what we do. We're omnivores. We can do both. It's fine. Don't try and undersell this by saying it's his comfort food. Okay? I don't believe that for a second. I agreed about 2 months ago that rather than break up with the man I love and married recently, that he can eat fish. Oh, right, because you get to control him. I guess I was hoping he would get through this tricky period and come back to veganism. However, he had a psychotic episode the other day in Tesco. I found him with a basket of various meats. Okay. I told him to put them back, but realized he was in a psychotic episode and he was making a scene. Sadly, he bought the meat. He has since spent the last few days eating it. I need help and advice from fellow ethical vegans. What would you do? If I bring up the topic, it triggers a psychotic episode. Stop calling it a psychotic episode. Stop calling your partner, weird, mean things, saying that he's having crises and having psychotic episodes, when in reality, he's probably not feeling good because he's malnourished or something along those lines. Now, I'm not saying that being vegan is inherently this horrible, terrible thing, but you seem to be a very controlling, demanding, almost entitled person in this case. If he has suicidal depression, maybe you should be helping him get the therapy. Didn't you say that therapy was starting in a month? Well, there you go. That's great. But chill on the goddamn meat thing, all right? Chill out. If you really loved him, you wouldn't be this controlling and demanding of what he puts into his body. Just unsub from polls. What on earth are these results? I know they're not meant to be taken seriously, but still. Would you send 20 random people to hell forever in exchange for infinite money? Why or why not? That's some interesting results, but no, I wouldn't do that. I'd have infinite money here on Earth, but I've got a sneaky suspicion that if hell existed in this particular case, as I personally do not believe it does, but if hell existed in this particular instance, well, am I not going to be going when I die? And those 20 people, they're going to be waiting for me at the gates, and they're going to be the ones putting me on the torture rack for infinity time. All eternity. So no, I don't think I would be taking this, man. What does this have to do with gaming? Oh, dude, this is gaming circle jerk. That's a little different, I guess. Piers Morgan says if the next James Bond actor is transgender, he'll actually himself. Jesus, Ron. Oh my God. So Ron has always just been cool like that? I mean, did you see what the guy said during the beginning of the strikes? Did you see what he said? Ron's definitely always been a little kooky, you know what I'm saying? Just unsub from Titanic. I can't take these boomer memes. If the Titanic sunk in 2023, lol, phone bad. Everybody younger than me is stupid. All they care about is phone. Yeah, that's correct. What does this actually have to do with the Titanic, though? Is this sub more of a joke one, or is it actually about sharing details, photos, and info about the Titanic? I'm done with this, man. They can't even understand why a fly is getting stuck on tape. What can make a man run away like this? It's not run, it's ran, because it's past tense. PETA, I need help. I have seen this subreddit around a little more lately because Reddit's trying to shove it down my throat. And sure, it's helpful to have a weird subreddit to explain jokes that, even if they're incredibly simple, like this one, you might need some help with. Just unsub from Phineas and Ferb. The hell is happening? I'm sorry, but I had to draw Perry as an anime waifu. Thanks. Speaking from experience with fandoms, Redditors will always sexualize the least sexual thing and don't even think of arguing back. They'll call you a kid and you'll be the one downvoted. Yeah, it happens a lot. Just unsub from Minecraft memes because all of the memes are as bad as it worse than this. Nice title. All right, let's see though. Do not look, friend. Let's go mine together. Remember, girls are temporary. Diamonds are eternal. Stay focused, miners. Miners? Just unsub from Character AI. It's kind of depressing there now. He fell in love with a fictional AI character. I did, because they're the only ones who care about me. Raise your hands, boys and girls, if you agree with this. Wow, that really is sad. Would you rather? What is this? Would you rather have sex with your mom to save your dad or have sex with your dad to save your mom? Are you mentally okay? Nope. Wow, that's one of those questions that you ask if you want to be asked to leave the party. Just unsub from Thanks I Hate It because they're brain dead. He quite literally lowered their work week 20 hours, but they're still acting like he personally created the act of working. Okay? September 25th, 1926. Henry Ford announced the 8-hour, 5-day work week. Everyone boo this man. Well, did he do it out of the goodness of his heart, or did he do it because this was around the time unions were absolutely thrashing and they demanded no more 27-hour workdays? Yeah, literally impossible, right? But hey, back during the Industrial Revolution and beyond, I mean, dude, it was a little messed up. Actually, this was 1926, so, Also, I'll boo Henry Ford for various other reasons. This wouldn't be the reason, but various other reasons. Just unsubbed DoorDash drivers. Tip culture is stupid, and all they do anymore is complain about it. Yep, guess the tip. Almost $100 worth of food delivered to a vet hospital. Wow, so not only are you bitching about the tip when you should be bitching about the company that doesn't pay you enough, but you're complaining that it's being delivered to a veterans hospital? Could be veterinarian's hospital, but I don't believe so. I think it's veteran. Really? I have to take these to veterans and the people that help take care of them, but DoorDash won't pay me enough, so f*** the customer. I'm just floored by the fact that those 4, maybe 5 items are $100, right? Just unsub from Awful Everything. How is this awful? Jake Paul, you don't know me, but I've been in a wheelchair most of my life, and today I finally stood up just to turn your music off. I mean, literally everything I'm looking at and reading is awful. Just unsub from 2-Sentence Horror because it's filled with children and not really scary horror stories. My mom didn't believe I was turning into a monster at night. When she fell asleep, I devoured her whole... Her what? You did what? Also, come on, 2-Sentence Horror may have started out with the intention of actually creating semi-decent 2-sentence horror shorts, but that devolved instantly because how sustainable is that? I feel like on purpose this sub is now full of these because they're awful on purpose. You can do these infinitely because they're terrible. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm dumb. I know I'm dumb.